Yes, traders. Yeah, welcome to the weekend analysis. It is another day, and yeah, I'm going to provide the analysis of the market from now it is for the next week, so will be from 8th of January. So let me go to the calendar to see exactly now. This will be from 8th of January to 12th of January 2024. Now, this is the second analysis of 2024. So now our previous analysis, it did well. So everything moved according to the projection, except we had random movements during news release, now the NFP. So yeah, there were random movements, but at least market obeyed the overall projection. And mainly we were looking down. Now that was the projection. We were looking down, and actually market did the same. So now this week, I'm going to provide analysis now for the coming weeks. So let us see now what are we looking forward. And actually it is continuation of what I already shared, because nothing has changed that much. Yeah, so basically I'm in a monthly chart. So this is monthly chart. So now in monthly chart, we see now the December candle now closed in this way. So this marks the fight between buyers and sellers, even though buyers, they won to a certain extent, but we expect there are still some sellers who push the price down. That's why we have this rejection from the upside. And also we have this key level. Price is still playing below the key level. So this indicates a possibility of price rejecting and move to the downside. Even if we have this level down here, but actually in other ways I can say this is like an intermediate level, or in other ways can be a minor level. I can reduce it. So it can be like a minor level and in between level. It's not that key like this level to the upside. So basically, the January candle has started with some selling momentum. So actually, what are we looking forward is based on the overall picture now. When I go to the overall picture, the general picture of the market now in monthly time frame, we'll find that this bearish momentum is the one that we need to look. It's the one that we are expecting to keep on happening. So that's the overall projection, because actually, price completed this fifth wave to the upside. I pushed this number 5 here. So basically, if fifth wave was completed right here, so now this movement to the downside is labeled as an ABC. So the overall picture in monthly time frame is, now we have this push to the downside is A, then we have B, C was completed here. So now any correction that begins with the ABC, actually we expect this to be a flat. So now we can have a running flat, expanding flat, regular flat. For those who know types of those flats, they understand. So basically, this is the flat. But now what happened with this movement to the upside? Now price pushed up in 3 waves to the upside. So this is ABC to the upside again. But now what happened here is this ABC to the upside moved beyond this fifth wave. So it broken now this swing high now. So this means that this is an expanding flat. So if it is an expanding flat and it has already completed with this wave C to the upside, so currently we are looking for wave C to the downside. That will be constituted of the internal 5 wave move. So we expect the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the downside. So that's why I'm saying this bearish momentum here, it correlates with the overall picture of the monthly chart. So we expect to see more bearish momentum in the coming weeks. So now this doesn't mean that we are going to sell next week. No, this is the overall picture. A monthly chart is the very bigger time frame, so you cannot hold those sales for the monthly chart. So as we go down to 4-hour time frame, it's where we'll see now exactly what are we going to do next week. Yeah, that is. Then quickly in weekly time frame, we can see now what is happening again in weekly time frame. Yeah, so basically, now things remain the same as I said in my previous analysis. Now it has been more than 5 weeks. I'm saying the same thing. So it is now, we have those 2 candles. Now what I was expecting is price should not move and close beyond those 2 candles here. because the ABC to the upside was completed here, and then we have those 2 candles that mark beginning of the bearish move. So actually, this move to the upside was correction of the previous move to the downside in this bearish candle. So it don't supposed to go beyond this. So for now, it is now below, or it is within this level, so we still consider the bearish momentum. But if it will go beyond, it will be already violated the projection. So we are still looking down in weekly time frame based on the overall formation here. Yes, so now from there, we see now we had this candle has beautiful rejection from the upside, and the next candle has respected. It has not closed above it. So now this also provide indication of the possibility of bearish candles being formed after these 2 candles here, these previous 2 candles here. So we expect we can have those bearish candles, or the bearish momentum is going to build there, and then sellers are going to take control of the market now in weekly time frame. And also I've added this trend line. We had it since previous week, but I have modified a little bit. So basically now this trend line has several touches, and now this week hit the level and moved to the upside. So this indicates that now this support is very stable. Now this support is very stable. So being stable, it doesn't mean it's not going to be broken, no. So now this means that once it is broken, we expect it to have a very serious movement to that particular direction. That is the bearish side. So now based on my analysis, what I expect is next week we can see this level being broken and price retesting and everything. So maybe not necessary to be next week, maybe even after, maybe in 2 weeks. Yeah, we can see price maybe playing below this trend line. So that will be very powerful. And why I'm saying this, because I have this level, the one that I said is the minor level. So I want to see price at least moving back to around 2000. I want to see at least the price hitting the 2000 level. So that is my primary target for the bearish momentum now in the coming weeks. So that is powerful. Then quickly in daily time frame, let us see the highlight. Let us see the highlight in daily time frame. Yeah, so basically, yeah, we see a daily time frame is very beautiful now. It's very, very beautiful. We have several trend lines here. So yeah, I can talk of these 2 trend lines now. So we have this one, the one that I've said in weekly time frame. So it's very, very beautiful. Price respected here in Friday. So actually on Friday, price just failed to hold below this. So it bounced to the upside. So actually we expect next time when the price came here, we can see breakout of this trend line. Then we had this now. This was here several weeks back now. So it was just a retest here. So it's very beautiful. Actually, it was clearly retested. So if I can even remove it, it's no longer useful. But for the history purposes, we can just have it. But actually, it's no longer useful. The one we are looking now for our projection is this one. Yeah, so we see now daily time frame is beautiful because we see the bearish momentum, or price is trending to the downside. We see the lower lows now and the lower highs. They are beautifully created in daily time frame. So this is the clear indicator of bearish momentum taking control in daily time frame. So what we are looking forward now in daily time frame, we can have just the same thing is we expect the price to move below this trend line. It may break and retest, then we keep on pushing to the upside to the levels of around 2000. So for the first target, I prefer the 2000 level. So that is powerful in daily time frame. Then quickly I can complete my analysis or finish my analysis with the 4-hour time frame. That is the final time frame where I provide now a clear trading opportunity. So basically, we have a trend line and everything, but we see price now was moving in the 1, 2, 3, 4 to the downside. Now in 5, we've moved to the downside. But basically, I have identified this as an expanding diagonal. It is an expanding diagonal, so it is expanding. So based on all the movements on Friday and everything, I have marked this as the fourth wave. So now, what I expect now next week? What I expect now next week? So basically, if this is the fourth wave, so we expect the price is going to complete the fifth wave to the downside. So from there, price is here. So we can have little movement to the upside in any way. So if you'll find that price is moving up and it has not broken this upper trend line, we have the upper channel. So if it has not broken the upper channel and it provide bearish signals, so we can sell now down to that 2000 level that I'm talking about. So this will be in a completion of the fifth wave that I marked it here. So that is the primary projection for the coming week. We'll be looking for maybe little push to the upside in any way, but basically we'll be considering sells to around 2000 levels. Alternatively, if price will maybe break above and do anything, we'll still wait for some sells. It will be not that full bullish. We'll be still waiting for some sells that will be created at this level up here, maybe around 2073 in any way. So I don't prefer looking for buy opportunities next week. In most cases, if we see price retesting to the upside in any way, mainly we'll be looking for creation of the sell opportunities. So that will be powerful for the coming week. So nothing more. Actually, other updates will be provided in our Telegram channel if there will be need for the updates. So join the Telegram channel. The link is in the video description. So it's where we can provide updates when necessary. And if you have any comment, write in a comment section, or in addition to what I've said here, write in a comment section. Any question, write in a comment section. So that is powerful. Thank you for your time and have a great week.